I promised myself, no matter what happens, don't give up.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God!
With Styles, it really is now or never.
Every week, I get to feature someone new and incredible on this channel, but rarely have I ever met anyone as inspiring as Styles Dykes. His life story absolutely blows my mind, but I want you to think about one thing while you're watching this video. How many times could he have given up? And he didn't. And in 24 hours, he could change his future.
Everything I've done in dance has been leading up to this moment.
I am on stage at YAGP, the Olympics of Ballet. The biggest dance companies in the world choose their dancers at YAGP finals. And in 24 hours, how Styles performs on this stage will determine if he can fulfill his dreams. So stick around to the end of this video to see what happens.
If I don't score in the finals, that basically brings me back to like square one. This could like make or like break my future.
Styles is inside this dance studio finishing up his rehearsal with his partner Emma, and I want to change his life today, and I could do that if I can help get him 100,000 followers on Instagram. I'm going to see if I can make it happen. Let's go. Hey! Emma! Styles! One big question. You want to be Insta famous? Sure. Do you want to be Insta famous? Yeah. Let's do it. Come on, come on. We're going to go do a photo shoot right now. Let's go. First photo, Starbucks. There's a Starbucks right there. Let's go. I want you to seriously hinge, drink a cup of coffee. Okay? These guys are incredible ballet dancers. Can I take a photo of him doing a hinge and drinking a cup of empty coffee?
Yeah.
Awesome. Doing a hinge and drinking a cup of empty coffee?
Yeah.
Awesome. I can do a pretty sick hinge, so watch. Yeah. That's not bad, right? Yeah. You ready? And go. I'm gonna post some of these photos on my Instagram and then give Styles the rest to post on his. Have a great day. All right, take care. Go, keep going. Okay, look, everybody, wait. You have to follow Styles on Instagram, and here's why. If you want to have a big career as a dancer, the companies, they look at your numbers. If we can get him to 100,000 followers, I almost guarantee he will get in a company. Let's do that for him. Follow him on Instagram. Come on, let's go.
When I was younger, I'd always get bullied because I liked to do what kids would say, girl things, cartwheels, and I liked to do the splits and like make up dances. A lot of boys didn't like hang out with me because I was weird. They would just say a bunch of like mean things to me, so that also plays into why I didn't really have any friends. About when I was 11, I started dance, and it basically like changed my life.
We only have about 3 hours before it gets dark to get as many viral photos as we can, so we gotta hurry, come on.
Me being 11, I kind of started late, so I had to like work twice as hard.
You got this.
From the moment I was like in the studio taking class, I knew that this is where I was meant to be. This is what I meant to do in my life.
Oh, yes! Let's move on.
I started going every day, taking ballet and like every other class they offered. When I was 17, I graduated from that studio in high school, and then I had to stop dancing for a while. When you're like 18, you graduate and you move on to do other things. I just was kind of lost, you could say, for a while. When I was around the age of 14, my mom got diagnosed with a brain tumor, which like caused her to lose her sight. She has always supported me. She just saw how much I loved to dance and saw how happy it made me. I had to get a job and like try and like help out as best I could. Working close to 30 hours, going to school, trying to focus on getting good grades, while also trying to take care of your mom and trying to excel in dance because that's what I want to do for a career. If you think about it, it's just like, whoa. At that time, I didn't know if like I was gonna lose my mom, if she was gonna still be alive. That was a really scary time. We haven't really spoken in a while just because we got into an argument, and that makes me kind of sad because my mom is like the only person in my family that really has supported me and really just been there through it all. The classes, the conventions, everything.
If she watches this video, is there anything you want to tell her?
Mom, I'm sorry, and I really love you. my dad actually wasn't around at all, really, it kind of makes me feel crappy because, like, the kids at school had dads, and when we would have to, like, dads bring your kid to school day, I couldn't go with my dad, and I didn't have anyone to go with. But I think it made me very independent, and it made me want to do better for myself, and maybe someday when I have a family, I know what not to do. My mom would always tell me, you don't need him, you're strong enough on your own. And part of the reason why I dance today is because it makes me feel almost invincible and like I can do anything I want. It's just something that I rely on a lot just to make me feel safe and strong and that I am enough.
There's a train. We need to get a photo of the train. That police officer just looked at me 3 times. Now, I'm not doing anything officially wrong yet. Can you do a leap where you leap and you cross your legs and you're like levitating, like you're waiting? Mm-hmm. Wait, I'll tell you when. Go. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. One more smile, go. Good? Yes. Move on. Damn, that was wild. Wow, that was good. Here's the cold hard fact. 2 people up for a job in the dance world. One of them has a lot of followers. That person's probably gonna get the job. So please, right now, follow Styles. Let's get him to 100,000. Okay, do it. I'm gonna keep jogging until you do it. Take a break. Go. Please, hurry. Follow him. Follow him. I'm tired. I'm old. I can't keep doing it. Let's go. Did you follow him? Thank you. Let's go on with this challenge. Excuse me, I'm so sorry to ask you this. I would love to take a photo of a dancer holding a flag, and I saw your flag. Would you mind? Yeah. If this doesn't say a miracle, what does? Hit this light, hit this light. Hit your light spot. Yes, this is the sun. Flap the thing, go. Go. Yes, one more. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, okay, okay. Not to be believed.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
That's one of my favorite shots ever. Subscribe, hit that bell.
I knew that I was gay from the time I've been like 5. It's just a feeling that you have when you just know, you know. I remember being on the phone with one of my friends and I was like, hey, I want to tell my mom I'm gay, but I'm like really, really scared because that's like a really big deal. And I just said, Mom, I don't like girls. And I was like, Mom, I'm gay. And she was like, I know. I knew from the time you were like little. And I was like, really? I can like breathe again. I don't have to like pretend to be someone I'm not. As I got older, I realized like there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just who you are.
He's a big brother to everyone in the studio. Everyone at our school really looks up to him, and I believe that since he started with us a couple years ago, he's really risen everyone to a different level. He's so positive, so motivated, such a sweet kid, and he's like really an incredible person.
He's just like one of the best friends I could ever ask for. Like, he couldn't be any better. He's just so kind and thoughtful, and he's such a hard worker, and he deserves everything that he is getting.
Yeah, hold it. I think we got that shot. That was dope. Okay. Yeah. We're having fun right now, but tomorrow is the big day. That's when Styles has to qualify for finals, make his dreams come true. Wait till the end. Let's see if that happens. Right now, let's keep shooting. Sunset, watch the corner. Sunset on the beach. Oh my God, oh my God. I might have a cool reflection. Go. I mean, I don't understand how a human being can do that. Every week we give away a prize to a subscriber. This week we just ran into Aubrey on the beach. She is a subscriber. She gets to spin for her own prize. Are you ready? She gets a photo shoot.
Oh my God.
And go. Yes. Subscribe, hit that bell next week. It could be you. I want it to be right over here on the hard sand. Go. Okay, it's a big day tomorrow. We did our part here. Yeah. You got this.
Everything I've done in dance has been leading up to this moment. If I make it to like the finals, that is like one step closer to my dream of being in like a ballet company. This could like make or like break my future.
Making finals for YGP is such a huge accomplishment. As a dancer, there's so many scholarship opportunities and job opportunities for Styles. If he makes finals, this could like make his entire career.
He basically had to give up his whole life for this, but he does it because he really genuinely wants it and he works for it every day. With Styles, it really is now or never.
I want to be someone that people remember and a person that people can look up to. I promise myself, no matter what happens, don't give up. I did the best I could. I think my performance went well, but now it's up to the judges and we'll find out the results in 4 days.
And the winners are: third place, Mariah Porter from Youth America Ballet Company. Second place, Maya Schlosser. First place, Amber Scott. We have one more award in the senior age division, which goes to a dancer that has both excelled in contemporary and classical category. This dancer is Styles Dice from Odas Dance Theater.
To anyone who's afraid to go for their dreams, my advice to you is do it. Do whatever you have to do to make it happen. Once you like take little steps to get closer to where you want to be, you feel unstoppable.